Why I created Get Your Shit Together, the unfiltered truth. Note on AI voice. Before we start, let me explain why I use AI voice for some content. When we talk live, you should hear me, my real voice, my emotions, my energy. But this AI voice? It's neutral on purpose. I don't fill it with my emotions because you need to learn to put your own feelings into play. That's what Get Your Shit Together teaches. To listen to your heart, not just hear my interpretation of everything. This content is about you processing the information through your own emotional filter, not me telling you how to feel about it. Hi, I'm Zita, alias the Fat Hag, and I'm about to tell you why I created Get Your Shit Together, GYST. Spoiler alert, it wasn't because I read some feel-good self-help bullshit. It's because life tried to break me, and I got tired of being broken, and performing. Emotions for people who wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. The what fresh hell is this? Beginning. For years, I lived my life like a trained seal, clapping when others expected applause, crying on their schedule, forgiving before I was ready. Because that's what good people do. I was everyone's emotional support human while my own soul was running on empty. I reacted to everything from survival mode. Bad shit happened? I'd apologize for existing. Someone treated me like garbage? I'd wonder what I did wrong. People demanded my time and energy? Ghosting me? I love you anyway. I'd give it away like I was running a fucking charity. Then I realized something that changed everything. Nobody was coming to save me. Plot twist. That's the best goddamn news I ever heard. Because once you stop waiting for rescue, you can start building your own empire. Get Your Shit Together isn't self-help theater. Let me be crystal fucking clear. Get Your Shit Together isn't about toxic positivity or pretending everything's fine when it's not. It's about taking control of the only thing you actually own. How you respond to the circus of absurdity called life. I got tired of being a victim of my circumstances. I got tired of being what we call in Sweden a fattiglap, basically broke and dependent on people who treated me like an inconvenience. Most of all, I got tired of living according to everyone else's manual on how I should process my own damn trauma. So I said, fuck this noise, and built my own system. The 3 things that actually work. First, resilience, but not the bounce back to the same bullshit. Kind. Real resilience means you learn from every hit and come back smarter, stronger, and less likely to put up with people's shit. Second, justice. Not revenge fantasies, but creating a world where the assholes who hurt you have less power to hurt others. Sometimes that's calling out toxic behavior. Sometimes it's building something better while they're still stuck in their dysfunction. Third, reclaim. Taking back whatever they tried to steal. Your voice, your boundaries, your heart, your right to exist without apologizing, your belief that you deserve better than scraps. That's resilience, justice, reclaim. RJR. It turns pain into power instead of letting it rot in your soul like emotional gangrene. And RJR gang, thanks for everything you taught me. The money talk they're too polite to give you. Here's some brutal honesty. Being broke fucks with everything. Your mental health, your choices, your ability to say no to people who drain your soul. Financial stress makes you accept treatment you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. I was tired of performing gratitude for crumbs while watching mediocre people live better because they had better bank accounts. When you can't pay your own bills, you can't walk away from toxic situations. You smile at people who treat you like shit because you need their approval for survival. Economic independence isn't about being greedy. It's about having the freedom to tell assholes to go fuck themselves without worrying about rent money. So I monetized my trauma. Every shitty experience taught me something I could teach others. My pain became my platform, and my platform became my paycheck. The What's in it for me revolution. Here's the tool that saved me from being everyone's unpaid therapist. Before. saying yes to anything, ask, "What's in it for me?" Oh, does that sound selfish? Good. People who call you selfish for having boundaries are usually the same parasites who benefit from you having none. If someone wants your time, energy, or money, they better bring something to the table. That might be actual money, genuine friendship, learning opportunities, or at minimum, basic fucking respect. But if the answer to "what's in it for me" is consistently more drama, or the privilege of being used, or being ghosted, then you know exactly what to do. Your emotional timeline belongs to you. Society loves telling you when to get over things. Move on. Forgive and forget. Stop being so negative. Everything happens for a reason. Bullshit. Your emotions belong to you. Your healing timeline belongs to you. If I want to laugh at something others think is tragic, that's my choice. If I need 5 years to process something they think should take 5 minutes, that's also my choice. Like the RJR gang. I couldn't let go off. Why? I believed the had hearts the wanted to stand up for, instead of the between leg thing. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. I'm not running a democracy here. I'm running my own life, and I don't take votes from people who've never walked. In my wheels. Why I choose laughter over tears. I use dark comedy because when I can laugh at the absurdity of manipulation, dysfunction, and toxic people, I take back the power they had over me. When I find humor in situations that were supposed to destroy me, I'm basically giving trauma the finger. But here's the real truth. I laugh now so that someday I can cry when I want to, not when life forces me to. I've never had the luxury of grieving on my own terms, as my youngest daughter said. "Mom, it's better to hide behind the fun, so you can cry but no one sees." That's not how I want to live life. I want to be able to cry with everyone seeing it's the most honest. Comedy gives me the strength to build toward that freedom. The day I can choose my tears instead of having them ripped out of me, that's when I'll know I've truly won. What get your shit together actually means. Get your shit together isn't about perfection or having all the answers. It's about spotting manipulative assholes from a mile away and walking in the opposite direction. Building multiple income streams so you have options when people show their true colors. Surrounding yourself with what feeds your soul, not what sucks it dry, saying no without explaining yourself to people who wouldn't understand anyway, turning your worst experiences into wisdom that actually pays the bills. Most importantly, it's about understanding. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not too difficult. You just need better tools and the freedom to use them without asking permission. Knowing no one has the right to ghost you and make you feel like shit. Living life on your own fucking terms. I'm building a life where I laugh by choice, cry by choice, succeed by choice, and respond to the world from strategic strength instead of reactive desperation. My past taught me lessons, but it doesn't write my future. My bank account gives me choices my younger self never had, and my attitude keeps energy vampires at a safe distance. This is what get your shit together really means. Getting your power back, your choices back, your timeline back, and having your own ghosts in your home being your own, and your authentic self back from everyone who tried to convince you that you were asking for too much by wanting basic human decency, or call it common sense. If you're tired of being everyone else's emotional dumping ground, if you're done performing gratitude for treatment that wouldn't be acceptable at a truck stop, if you're ready to build something that serves your future, instead of haunting it, then maybe it's time for you to get your shit together too. Because freedom isn't just about money. It's about the right to be human without apologizing for taking up space. All this in friendship, love, truth, and loyalty, always welcome to your life. You're in charge now, and everyone else can deal with it.